Welcome to the Garnet B. Rickard Recreation Complex for Pad B. First game for MJ Broadcasting this year for the under-11 AAA Toros to take on Peterborough. Patrick Watson will be in net at one end, and Christini will be at the other end for Peterborough. Face off to kick things off. It's like, might be 34 Collins in there for Peterborough. Number 19, Christensen, it looks like, for the Toros. And away we go to kick off this very busy Sunday for MJ Broadcasting. That gets dumped into the zone, knocked down by Leonard. That's going down the ice and back into the corner. Back goes Griffin to pick that up. Chase Griffin from his own end, gets it over here to the other side. Look for the pass to the other. And as they look up through center with a pass through center ice taken away by Leonard. Number 18 for Peterborough. To the other side for Christie, who's bringing this in. Number 9, Christie will put this back into the zone. And had it stripped away from him. Gets back to it. Christie with a shot. There's the first save of the game, and it goes to Watson, who hangs on to that. Face-off is coming off now to the right of Watson and the Toros end. Toros, on their first 3 games was a homestand. They won 1 game, lost, and also tied, and then they beat Oshawa just recently, so they've got a 2-1-1 record. Here comes a chance to bring it in, right over the line, right in for Risbridger with a shot. That gets stopped there by Christini. Trying to get this out of the zone. Osborne was in there to try and help out Rudnicki. That's kept in from the line. There's a shot that's getting tipped in wide. Ben Williams has moved up to forward this year from defense. And the Toros also have 2 new defensemen as well this year. Savink, or Oliver Hodgins, is out there right now to try and pick up that puck. Trying to get around Osborne. We're getting our first penalty of the game, and it's going to get touched up here by the Toros, so they're going to have to go to the penalty kill. Only about 3 minutes and 30 seconds into the game. Gavin Laton goes to the box for tripping. Be a face-off off to the left of Watson. Trying to win this back to the line, they do. Peterborough looking for a clean shot here. That shot is tipped in, knocked down. Hoare tried to get to the loose puck and get it out. It's onto the tape now. Adams, number 4, with a lead pass through center for number 98. Adams again tried to pick this up, gets it back to Leonard. Leonard with a flip pass up through center for number 98, who gives it back. Here comes a chance now for number 16 to bring it in. Taken away here by Peterborough as they try to get it out of their own end. That's knocked down here from center, trying to race after this loose puck here and put it back into the Peterborough zone. That's Leonard with it now, up through center, trying to make his way through. With a shot on net, stopped by Watson, and it goes up in the air. He'll catch his own rebound. Face-off was won cleanly by Peterborough. Back to the other side, looking for a shot through the screen area. That goes over the blocker hand, and it just ricocheted wider. That could have been a great open net chance. There's a shot, trying to block that out in front. They do. Trying to find the loose puck, though. Christie was in there to try and dig away at it. It goes back in behind the goal. Towards with a chance to clear, and they get it out. All the way at center ice. Picked up here to the other side. The pass for Parker was out of his reach. Trying to come up here was number 87, looking for the pass to the other side. Fired out. That gets knocked down by Parker. It was going to be offside. Here comes the chance to try and get around the defender with a pass. That one over the stick. Here comes Foster after it in his own end. Foster for Parker. Over here now, good play there by McIntosh to tip that for Collins. Went over his foot, went over his stick though. Here at center, here is Walker now. To the other side for Adams, who tries to bring it in. Adams skates this up over the line and looks for the shot. That gets knocked down by Hodgins just enough. Trying to get this out. Can't tip it out of their own zone. as that was Christensen trying to go with it. Late pass. Here comes a chance. Back up the other way with 2 coming in. They got a man going to the front of the goal. There's a shot. Stopped there by Christini. And we got an injured Toros player in behind the net who went slamming into the boards. Number 97 skipping this up there from his own end to bring it in. Gonna look for the shot from the slot area this time. Stopped by Watson. And he corrals his own rebound. Face-off coming deep into the Toros end. Off to the left of Watson. Toros will take this away. Look to get through up through center. Trying to make his way in. He's got a man to beat. Now it's Foster. Dropped it off. Here's Osborne. Osborne looking for the shot. And it's in behind Christini. Thought it might have went in, but he was able to find a way to keep it out. Trying to keep this on the boards. He'll try to get this back to the blue line here. He got it stripped away from him. Here comes Peterborough dumping that away through center. So Gavin Laton's going to go back in his own end after that. Didn't like where he was going. Hodgins now tried to get it out. Hodgkins with a chance to clear it. Got kept in by Foster from the line. And the shot went wide from behind the goal. Toros tried to get this out of their own end with Laton. Got some help with a nice drop pass. Looking to bring this in. Osborne, who had that great chance earlier on, tried to stuff it in from the side. He's going to look to get this back again, but the pass was out of the reach. Still loose here from the side. Osborne was coming after it. That's rolling over the stick. There was almost too many men there to Peterborough, but they keep it alive and keep things in play. Here's a shot that's going in wide. Peterborough picked that up again. Back to the line here. Good play by Parker, but it's offside. Face-off is won there by the Toros, trying to dump this into the corner. He's digging away at it here to try and get it free. It's still loose here from center to try and dump it into the Toro zone. Trying to get to that loose puck and dump it in. That's knocked over the stick. Trying to bring this up over the zone to take a shot at it. That gets stopped by Christini. Off to the side here, Andrew Hoare. Hoare trying to get it back here to the line. That got blocked on the way through. Still loose, trying to get it free is Hoare. Hoare trying to get to the center ice here. There's a shot. Redirected by Poposky. Rebound for Blake Jeans. And that gets stopped there by Christini. Face-off is off to the right now of the Peterborough end. Trying to win that draw. It goes back in behind the Peterborough net. That's going over the stick here is Robertson. Robertson from center to try and dump it in. Lead pass up through center to try and bring it up through over the line. Whacks away at it. Christensen was in there as well, and we'll get a whistle. Face-off just outside of the Peterborough bench area now. Dumped in. All the way into the corner by Savink. Back in behind the net goes Leonard after that puck. Harder on the boards here. Robertson can't get it out. Hudson Savink here. Nathan Christensen tried to drop that back here to the line. That's going back in behind the net. Ben Christensen waiting for that puck. Takes it from behind. Christensen ready for it. Great stop there by Christini as he comes out with a right pad save. Off Risbridger out in front of the net. Fired around the boards. Kept in from the line off Savink. Robertson comes back the other side. Risbridger with the best opportunity so far on the one-timer. And Christini was just able to keep his pad just outside the line to keep it out. Lead pass is broken up there by Peterborough. Trying to get this up over the line and in. Here's a shot. That hits a stick and goes off to the left corner. Trying to win this battle here in behind the net. Thrown in front of the goal. Just over the stick. And it's off to that right side. Kept in here from the line by Parker, who takes a shot. That's going to get redirected wide. Toros Osborne trying to get to that loose puck. Can't get it out past Parker, who kept it in. Back down low in behind the net. Pete's looking for that chance to dump that out in front of the goal. Number 98 from behind, going to look for the wraparound. And he scores from the side of the net. Number 98 is able to find some room and stuff that in to make it 1-0. Number 98, Pollock, is the one that gets the goal on the wraparound out in front. Just was able to find enough room to stuff it by Patrick Watson to make things 1-0. Here comes a chance now for Osborne. He had to get around the defender of Adams. Kept in here from the line, trying to make his way through. Here's Osborne. Shot! Just wide up over the blocker hand of Christini. Kept in from the line, back down low. Again for Osborne. Rolling it in behind the net. Trying to get some help here with Rudnicki. Tipped off him. McIntosh is coming after the puck. Rebound up through center for Osborne, who's bringing it in. Osborne, nice move around Adams. Shot! That hits a stick. Good block on the way through by Walker, who got a stick on it. Try to get it back to the line. Looking to take this shot. That gets blocked by Christie, but he gets another opportunity at it as Hodgins lost that one. McIntosh loses it here in the corner. Osborne, who's had a good shift here so far. Here comes a chance for Rudnicki, but couldn't get one to the front of the net. Still battling away at it here from his feet area. Kept in from the line by Hodgkins. Tipped in net and can't get it through to the goal. Walker, a chance to clear. Gets it up here for Collins out of his own end. Number 87 gets an opportunity now. Almost had that stripped off his puck in the left corner. Number 12 is trying to help out. Coming around the boards here for the Toros. Trying to get it out of the zone. Here's a shot by Collins that's going in wide and off to the corner. From behind the net, Laton tried to tip it away. Collins is on that loose puck with a pass out in front. Looking to bury it from the slot area and could not do so. Collins shot way over the mark. This is going to get kept in though from the line. 20 seconds left to go in period number 1. A tip on the way through and that might have caught the pad of Collins. Trying to get this back in the zone with a pass to Collins, just out of his reach. 5 seconds left to go. Here comes a chance back up the other way for one more shot at it. And it's Osborne trying to get through, but he's going to get held up by Leonard to end period number 1. Your lone goal scorer is number 98, Pollock, giving Peterborough a 1-0 advantage to go to the second period. So the two teams now go to period number 2 now. Andrew Hoare was out there to try and get to the loose puck. Lead pass went over the stick there as Peterborough take this back in their own end. Looking for the lead pass here for Bailey as Bailey tried to make his way in. Bailey keeps this in from the line and slaps it in behind the goal. Past Damian Anderson behind the net. Here comes a chance to try and clear this out. They get it back here for Bailey, who keeps it alive and pushes it off to the corner for Robertson, who loses it. Toros from behind. Here comes Blake Jeans. Blake Jeans tried to make his way through, and Bailey came back across to cut him off. Over here to the side, Jeans was trying to get through, and he got held up. It goes back in behind the Peterborough net now. Hard around the boards for a chance to clear. Kept in here by Savink. Shot on net. It's going to go wide. Rebound off the boards here for Jeans to throw it up in front. Taken away here by Peterborough. Big collision there off Bailey at center. Good spin move here as Christensen gets it up through center, and the way they come up over the line. Looking to drop this off here for Griffin. But he keeps to himself instead and sets it up. That got stripped off the stick. Still loose, trying to find it. That is Pollock was in there trying to get it. Here comes a pass to the side and couldn't get it over there to him. Try to get it back to the line here for Griffin. That goes back in the zone. Savink coming back after it in his own end. Harder on the boards to try and get it out. Ben Christensen was over there as well to try and get that puck out. Christensen still loose, and now it's right here at center. We're getting a penalty coming up here. Christensen goes for head contact to the Toros. A second power play here for Peterborough, and it's Calling and not Collins, number 34 for Peterborough here. So Calling will take this face off. Wins it from McIntosh, back to the line. Shot by Walker is wide. Christie on that loose puck to try and take it away from Hodgkins. Around the boards goes Gavin Laton now. Laton looks for a man. Instead, dumps it down the ice and kills off more time. That's going to go over the stick and go behind the net. Looking to move this up through center and can't get it out. Hodgkins tries to keep this in. He does. Good job there by Oliver Hodgkins. Kept that in from the line. Another chance to try and keep it in. This one will get taken away by Peterborough though. Looking for some open ices. Robertson with a shot. That goes wide of the net. Coming around the boards here for Christie. It's right here by Walker. And couldn't do anything with it. So now Parker's got to go back in his own end to pick that up. Parker from his own zone tries to move this out. It's picked off there by the Toros. Hodgkins tries to keep it in the zone. That gets swept away from him. Gavin Laton will slap this back in. Good hand-eye there by Calling, but lost control of the puck. Looking to send one to the front of the goal, and it hits a skate and goes off to the corner. Hard around the boards here to try and get it out. It's a lead pass through center for Calling. Calling makes his way in, trying to get one more defender, and that's Nathan Wayne. There's a shot. Good block on the way through. Andrew Hoare gets the opportunity to clear, and that's going to get out. Ben Williams tries to put pressure on his man here right from center. Peterborough just dumped that in. It's back behind the net, and it gets picked up here by Nathan Wayne. Wayne with a lead pass. That's going over everybody, including the defenseman, so no icing as they hit the Peterborough defender. Good play on the boards to cut that off. Right to the front of the net. Stopped there by Christini, and he's going to hold on to the rebound. Now it's going to be Hoare who's going to take this draw deep into the Peterborough end. Wins it cleanly back to the line for Nathan Wayne. From behind the net. Looking to put pressure on there was Bennett Poposky. Flipped out of the zone. That goes over the stick of Wayne. Back up the other way they come. They got one more man to beat, and he gets around him. Chance here. He's in. Great save there by Patrick Watson. Got just enough of his glove on that to make the save, and then pluckers that one away from behind the net. Trying to dig this out of the zone here for Poposky. He's got a good chance to get this out, and it stays alive for the Petes. Still in the zone. Here comes a chance right to the front of the net. Great save again by Watson as he gets enough of that one. Back-to-back big saves by Watson. Keeps his club only down by one right now as Damian Anderson gets a chance to clear this out. Through center is Bailey. Dumped in by Wayne as that goes back into the Peterborough zone. Skating up through center with a chance now. Back up over the line. Shot hits a stick. Hit the stick there of Savink. Goes back in behind the goal now. Let out by Christensen as he's going to start it out. Ben Christensen starts this from his own end. Now comes over the line. Got one more defender to beat. He went for the pass on the other side and broken up. In behind the goal again. Lead pass. They try and get around Chase Griffin, who keeps that in. Trying to get this back out from the zone is Griffin. He's going to try and keep it alive. Dumped in there by Christensen. Knocked down by Peterborough before he could reach the zone. Hudson Savink in his own end. Gets a pass up here. They're going to look to bring this in. Christensen's going to the net as well. Right to the front for Ben Christensen. Just over his stick before he could accept that pass. Here comes a shot. Griffin's going to try it and fanned on it. Stealing some feet here for Peterborough. Picked out by Christensen. Shot. That got blocked on the way through. This time by Adams. Christensen gets that back again and try to set it up. Late pass is broken up here on the other side. Walker with a chance to get this out. He's got a chance to skate this all the way in. Will dump it in past Savink into the corner. From behind the net is Taylor after it. He was in a battle over there on the other side with Griffin. Here comes Risbridger with a pass broken up. Risbridger again tried to get it. Hard off glass there by Griffin. Christensen trying to get to that loose puck again. That went over the stick there of everybody at center and back into the Peterborough end. Coming around the boards. That's going to get picked off here by Rudnicki. Trying to set this up here from the side. Now a chance to skate. It's back up the other way with some nice passes. Here's Christie on his own and just fired it wide. Here comes a chance now back up the other way. Here comes Gavin Laton. Laton in. Can't get around the defender. He had it poked away from him. It's in some feet area. They're trying to get around Rudnicki. Looking to make his way through. Taken away here by Oliver Hodgkins, who clears that out. Osborne trying to put pressure on his man. Here's Christie with it. Christie went for the pass. It got broken up on the other side. Here comes Osborne. Can't get to that. Osborne will drop it back here to the line. Now for Hodgkins. Hodgkins with a lead pass up through center. Now brought in here by Williams with a drop pass just out of the reach of Rudnicki. Back in behind the net it goes. Osborne's going to go behind the net. Trying to get it out. Good play there by Hodgkins. Kept it alive. Here's Osborne now. Had a couple of opportunities in that first period. This one he's going to fire on net, and it'll get flagged down by Christini. Horn out to take the draw just off to the right. That comes away through center with a chance to race after this puck. He's right in here, and that's Bailey with a shot. He's going to get tripped up, and it'll be another penalty coming up here to the Toros. This one is going to come to Damian Anderson. Faceoff is off to the right of the goal. Taylor gets it back to the line. Here's Taylor again. Shot on net. Just got enough there of Watson to make that save. Taken away here by the Toros as they just dump this in. James is going to try and race after the puck against Walker in the corner. From in behind the net. That is Walker with it to try and get it out. Went over the stick here from center. Chipped right back in. Knocked down by Peterborough. They get a chance to bring this in. It's brought in by number 93, looking for the shot on net, just over the glove hand of Watson, as that was Taylor's shot. Pollock gets this. Pollock throws one to the goal, and Griffin picks it off. Chase Griffin with a chance to clear, and he will dump it down the ice. Back into the corner, no icing, as the Toros are killing off a penalty. So back to retrieve that is Parker from his own end. That pass was broken up. In behind him, he had some help. Here comes Colling. Colling is bringing this up over the line. He gets stripped of it. Gavin Laton takes it away. Laton with a chance to clear, and he sends it all the way down the ice and back into the corner. Christini's got to come out here to leave it behind his own net. That was almost caused to a turnover there the other way. Skating with this through center. He's got a chance to make his way through and go end to end. From behind the net, thrown up in front. Leonard's pass was picked off, and Foster couldn't hold the line. Foster with it now from center. Trying to dump this into the corner. He dumps that pass as a defender, and put into the corner here is number 6, Gavin Laton, trying to get it out. Laton is over here in the corner. Taken away by Poposky and sent down the ice. All the way back into the corner it goes. Peterborough with a chance to move this up. Trying to get it around as a defender and get it back in the zone. From behind the net was Christie. He can't shoot it. Trying to go with this now. They got Risberger on the other side. Here comes the lead pass as Rudnicki's out of the box. Here comes the chance. Shot! Just wide over the mark. Just fired it over the glove hand of Christini and wide. Here comes a chance back up the other way now. Trying to get around the defender of Savink as Robertson goes behind the net. He's getting some help with Smith in behind. Everybody's in there digging at the loose puck to try and get it free. It's in some feet area. Finally taken away by the Toros now. And it's flipped away by Ben Rudnicki. Here comes a chance now. Nice move. Can't get around the defender though. It goes behind the net. It's right now to try and go back to the line. Right in front of the net, and that goes over the stick. Right in front of the goal, trying to get that backhand away, and could not do so. Kept in though by Hodgins. Knock down here from center and try to flip this back in. Then some feet area. Here's Chase Griffin. Over the skates it. Here's Bailey with a shot. Left pad save there. Looking for a pass here for Risbridger out of his reach. Trying to get to this loose puck there was number 73. Here comes a chance. Pass to the side. Can't bury it from the side of the net. Kept in here from the line. Good job there to hold it in by Savink, but we'll get a whistle. Gonna be a Toros penalty. Walker goes to the box for the Petes. Back to the line for Savink. Shot on net. Right pad saved there by Christini, and he'll hold on to it. So we'll get another face-off. Hoare wins that one. Back to the line for Savink. Trying to shoot it. Hit his own player right in front. Here comes a chance now. Right to the front, and that gets tipped wide by Hoare. Off to the corner they go. Back to the line. Good job to hold that in by Savink. Hoare's coming after the loose puck, but couldn't set it up from the side. And that'll get cleared away out of the zone. Rolling all the way into Watson, who's going to stop this. And here's a chance now for Griffin to get it up. It's a lead pass, tape to tape, to be brought in here by Hoare. Hoare drops it off for Osborne with a shot. Right pass saved there by Christini. Stays alive, there's a shot. And also will get stopped there by Christini. Now it's going to be Rudnicki taking the draw. Out there with Blake Jeans. Kept in here from the line. Good job by him. Bennett Poposky. Poposky tried to send one to the net. That gets taken away here on the other side and fired right back down the ice to Watson to make that save. Nathan Wayne with it now. Wayne's pass was broken up as it goes off to the corner. From behind the net, they start this out. Letter with a pass here for Blake Jeans by Anderson. Here comes a chance now to bring this in. Up over the line, he pushes it deep from behind the goal. Here comes a chance now to try and pick this puck up. Good drop pass, nobody there. Nathan Wayne with it now. Wayne with a shot to the net. Knocked down out in front by a Pete's defender and cleared away. Now brought in here by Anderson, trying to do something here. Setting it up here for Jeans, but it was in his feet and cleared away. Got to hustle after the loose puck here in their own end. Last minute of play of the second period. They will go for that lead pass up through center. Just over the stick. It's rolling in on net. Steered away here by Watson. The lead pass was out of the feet of Risbridger. Along with Rudnicki out there. Knocked down here by their own end by Wayne, who's going to clear it away and back into the Peterborough end. Can move this over here for Adams. Adams for Christie. Christie will skate this in. Look for one more opportunity here. Gets around the defender. Christie with a pass to the side, just over the stick of Smith, who went for the one-timer. Toros get the opportunity to skate it back. Let out here by Rudnicki up over the line. A shot on net is in on goal, and it's offside. Christensen now to take the draw just off here from center. Digging away at it to try and put it back in. Here comes a chance now. That's going to get cleared away. And that's going to do it for period number 2. No goals in that second period. The Toros still trail by 1 to go to the third. Face off now to kick off period number 3. And the Toros are going to bring it in with Corley. Corley's waiting out in front here for a pass. It goes back here to the blue line, looking to take a shot through the screen area. That gets tipped on the way through and stopped there by Christini. Face-off is off now to the left of the goal. Trying to win this back here to the line. Here comes a quick shot and just went wide from behind the goal now. Christensen putting pressure on here on the other side. Here's Christie after it. Can't get it out. Knocked down here by Colling. Colling tried to make his way through, but he dropped it off here for a shot. Here it comes, and he scores over the right pad of Patrick Watson to make it 2-0. Number 87, McIntosh, is the one that gets that goal. Face off here from center. Dump back in the zone. Here's Chase Griffin after that. Harder on the boards as it gets past his defender and back in the zone. From behind the net there was Foster. Bailey gets an opportunity to clear it on the wall and did not do so. Ben Williams waiting out in front here for a pass. Right in front, tipped wide. Williams coming after it here on the other side. Taken away here by Robertson as he sweeps it. Not out. Kept alive here in the zone, and Bailey takes his man down, now goes after the puck. Losing it here from center. Here comes a chance now, bringing it in. Quick shot is blocked there on the way through by Foster. Osborne will try and put pressure on Foster in behind the net and cause a turnover. It's behind the goal. Right back to the line. Good job here by Savink to keep it alive. But the shot got blocked. This is leading to a 2-on-1. Back up the other way. Trying to get free with a pass for Taylor. And nice play there to come back and poke it away out of the zone. Kept in here by the line by Adams. There's a shot that's not going to get through. And just with a redirection stop by Watson. It's right behind the net. Wrap around this time. Watson makes a save. And another one from the side of the net. And right in front again. Osborne's going to take this one away. Osborne skates this away through center and dumps it in. Back into the corner it goes from behind the net. That's Walker. Couldn't do anything with the puck. Trying to keep this alive here for Andrew Hoare. Hoare trying to keep it alive there in the zone, but could not do so. Here comes a chance now back the other way. They've got Pollock going to the front of the goal. He's going to try and jam it in, but Watson is able to come up with it. Face-off is coming off now to the right of the Toros end. Just off to the right of Patrick Watson. No one there by Peterborough, back to the line. Not going to be able to shoot. That was Leonard to the front of the net. Redirection on that, and that gets stopped there by Watson on that redirect. Right in front of the goal. It's in some feed area. They try and fire that one in, and they do from the slot area. And 2 Peterborough goals here in this third period have put them to a 3-goal advantage at 3-0. That was Scollard, I believe, is the one that got his last stick on that to beat Watson to make it 3-0 now. And the Toros have found themselves into a bigger hole. They've had their chances, but Christini stayed strong here in the goal for Peterborough and has come up with some key saves when the Toros have had their best chances. That's going down the ice, and it's going down the ice for icing. Colling trying to win that draw. It goes back in behind the net. Here comes a chance. That's up in the air and into the corner. Risbridger try to keep this alive. Back in behind the net it goes. Parker with that will fire it around the boards here for McIntosh. McIntosh skating away with it. Drops it off here for Colling. And that's good job there by Christie to stay on side, and Colling gets a shot away. Left pad save there by Watson. Trying to keep this alive was Walker at the line and does just that. Off to the right side for Christie. Christie's in that corner trying to win the battle. Toros come away with it. Looking for 2 back up the other way. It's a 2-on-2 rush. They got to get around Walker here for that chance. Looking for the pass. Here's Christensen. And another big save there by Christini off Ben Christensen on that great opportunity. Face-off is coming off to the right now of Peterborough end. Kept in by Savink. Over the stick here is Adams. Hard around the boards here for Robertson. Slipping this away through center, and here comes Bailey through center ice. Bailey throwing one to the net, taken away here as they try and clear it out. That's going to get kept in here by Adams from the line. Back in behind the net that goes. From behind the goal, they try and win that battle in behind the net. Coming around the side, they try and get away with that loose puck and out of the zone. It's in that corner here to try and scoop this up. From behind the net, that was Bailey who was on it. Picked off, good read there to pick that play off. Trying to get this out of their own end, and they chip it away. Right after their own puck there in their own zone. Good play to try and get away from the defender. Toros get that loose puck. They've got Osborne at the front of the net. Osborne stopped there again by Christini as he pokes it in, but the whistle had already gone. Hoare now to take this draw just off to the right of Christini. Walker with a chance to clear it out. He had pressure on there by Jeans. The lead pass is up through center here for Pollock. Pollock is trying to make this way in and fired it wide past Nathan Wayne. In behind the net. Toros get the opportunity to clear this out of their own zone. Thrown up in front, taken away here by Peterborough again, as they couldn't wrap it around out in front from behind the goal. Pollock puts that back in behind the net, trying to get away from the defender, taken away by the Toros on the other side. They're looking to skate this away out of their own end with a pass. Skating it up through center and bringing it in is Poposky as he goes wide. Ben Poposky takes it from behind the net. He gets stripped of it and gets cleared away against Pollock. Kept in there from the line by Wayne, who kept it alive. Hoare trying to make his way through, and he was taken into the boards here by Walker. Good play by Hoare, but that was going to be called for a high stick. In behind the net. Wrapped around the boards here for Pollock. Pollock with a pass is broken up here from center. From their own zone is Walker. He'll get an opportunity to escape with this. He's got to get around Hodgkins, but Hodgkins held him up. Hodgkins tries to get this out of his own end. From their own zone here is calling it through center. And the refs are calling that offside. Calling now to take this draw again. Here comes a chance now to dump this in for Parker. One over the stick here on the other side. Here comes a chance with a pass to the other side. Here comes a shot. And they score from the side of the net. And it's a 4-0 Peterborough lead on the goal by Christie. Faceoff gets won by the Toros here from center. Dumped in. Knocked in here by Adams in his own end. Adams from his own zone tried to bring it in. It gets tipped away and tried to get it out. Here they try and dig away at that loose puck, and that was Christie who was after it. Calling, trying to get to that loose puck again. He spins away from the defender. Calling is right to the front of the net and finally had it taken away from him. Chance here to clear this away with a pass to the other side. Here comes a chance with some speed to bring it in. And that is Corley throwing one to the goal. Covered up there by Christini. Face-off is just off to the right of the goal now. Face-off gets won there by Rudnicki, but taken away here by Robertson. Robertson dumps us back into the Toros end. It's over here on the side to try and get at that loose puck. There's a big collision in the right corner, right in front of the goal. That goes over the stick. Still loose here from the left side. Trying to get it up through center here for a chance. Was 1-0 after 2 periods of play, but Peterborough has opened things up here in the third period with 3 straight goals and are now cruising to a 4-0 lead, but not by lack of effort by the Toros. They've had their chances here in this game, but Costini has come up with some big saves in that Peterborough goal. And the Toros just haven't been able to buy a goal all afternoon long, and they trail this one 4-0. Here comes the face-off coming back into the Toros end. And it's going to be Hoare who's going to take this draw. Goes back to the blue line. Walker's not going to be able to shoot. Here it comes from the slot area now. That goes off the footing out in front and up into the netting out of play. Face-off and now off to the right of the goal. Here comes a chance to clear this out. Up through center with a pass over here for Poposky. He's going to pick this one up. Poposky gets taken off his feet against Parker. Trying to keep this alive here on the other side. That is Pollock trying to make his way through. Trying to dump this back into the corner. That goes down the ice and in behind the net goes Parker after it. Wrapped around the boards here again is Pollock to pick this up. Pollock with a pass through center ice as they bring this in with Schollard up over the line. Going to take the shot to the net as that's going to go wide. Gavin Laton on the loose puck from behind. They're looking for the pass through center ice as they'll bring it in through the neutral zone. Up over the line comes Hoare with a shot. That gets gathered up there by Christini, who doesn't allow a rebound. Face-off is coming deep into the Peterborough end off to the right of Christini. That goes behind and around the corner. Picking this off on the wall, trying to throw it up in front. Christini gets a stick on it, puts it up in the air and catches his own rebound. Now it's going to be Christensen who's going to take the draw off to the left of Christini. Wins it cleanly back here for Corley, back to the line. Over here to the side. Savink can't shoot. Pushes it off to his side though. Good hand-eye there by Colling to knock that down. Christie trying to make his way through with a pass, and there's one right in on goal, and he slips it past Watson to make it 5-0. So McIntosh gets that goal. I believe that's his second of the game. He'll be assisted by Christie, who sent him in on the breakaway. Backhanded down over the stick of Parker. Trying to knock that one down. He does. Here comes Osborne. Osborne, shot! Just getting off. Might have caught the mask there of Christini. He's all right. Stays in. Here comes Bailey. Bailey through center. Tries to make his way through and pushes it behind the net. From behind the goals. Tried to slap it around here for Osborne. Kept in here by the Petes from the line. Can't shoot that as it's taken away by the Toros in their own end. The lead pass as he tries to skate it through. Right up through center comes Rudnicki. Nice drop pass. Here comes a chance. The backhand to the net is blocked. Kept in. Can't shoot it. Here comes a chance to keep it alive. Here's Ben Williams. Williams shot. Hit his own player. It hit Osborne off the back of the head. Here's a shot. Stopped there by Christini. Wrapped around the boards and kept in from the line. Try to get it there again for Rudnicki and could not do so. He's trying to keep it alive. Osborne is here to the side. Here comes a chance now for Christensen. Shot! Stop! Rebound! Can't poke at that. Here comes Robertson again. Robertson with a chance now to skate this out through center. He dumps it in. Back into the corner it goes to try and throw it up in front. Toros get it from behind their own goal now. That shot is hitting a defender right in front and didn't make it through. Osborne couldn't get to the puck, and here's Walker after it. Walker's shot is redirected just in wide. Trying to keep this alive on the other side now. Right back in behind the Toros net that goes. Taking it away with a chance to move it up through center. That's rolling down the ice. It's going to go right in on goal. It's going to miss the goal here, and Walker's going to try and pick it up. Slapped away as they try and get to this loose puck is Ethan Osborne. Pollard tried to get it out and could not do it. Osborne again is after it here from center. Tried to get it up here for Rudnicki as that's got dumped in. Knocked down by Walker on the other side. Back into the zone it goes behind the net. Goes Gavin Laton after the loose puck. Laton tried to move it around the side. He gets it swept away from him off his stick, as that's another opportunity here for Peterborough to try and dump it in the zone. Taken away out of here from the face-off circle, wins the battle, and the pass went to the other side, just out of the reach. Big collision there on the other side, and we're getting a penalty coming up here to the Toros for tripping. Here comes a shot, rolled away by Watson, back in behind his own net. Christie trying to win the battle, him down low. Trying to get it back to the line. That goes over the stick and out. Back into the corner it goes, into the behind the net. Good race off to the boards here by Risbridger as he tries to win the battle. Here comes Calling with it now. Couldn't get it around his man as that was held up there by Christensen through center. Here comes a chance now. McIntosh goes back to the line. Trying to shoot this one here was Foster from the line, and that went wide. And it comes off the boards and gets covered up by Watson. Face-off is won by Peterborough. Looking to take a shot through a screen. That gets knocked down and picked up. Walker to the side. Looking to shoot this. That goes wide of the net from the right side of the goal. Back to the line again for Parker. Parker's not going to be able to shoot it. Pushes it off to the side on the left end. Coming around the boards here for a chance now to get it away from Bailey. Around the boards to get it up in front. That goes over the stick there to try and keep it alive. That's picked up. Good play there by Walker. Was able to keep his soccer style there to keep that in with his foot. And that could lead to a chance here for Peterborough as it's right in the slot area. Toros get it and send it right here through center. Couldn't get it around Walker. Here comes a chance back up the other way with a shot. Stopped there by Patrick Watson, who will hold on to that. Face-off is just off to the right of the Toros end. Here comes a chance now. It was in the feet of Leonard. He was able to get it back again. It's backing behind the net. We have 10 seconds left to go on the tripping penalty. And only 1:15 left to go here in the game. It's a 5-0 game now in favor of Peterborough with 4 straight goals here in the third period to break things wide open. Here comes a chance now for Taylor. Or Pollock, sorry. He couldn't send one to the goal. Here comes a chance. There's a big save there by Patrick Watson. But a rebound laid there to get poked in. Right past an open stretch. Patrick Watson to make it 6-0. Face-off is coming here from center. Trying to win this battle. He does it. Here comes Osborne. He dropped it off. Trying to get to this loose puck. There's Osborne again. Trying to make his way through off to the corner. He can't set it up in front here for a chance. Tipped around the boards. Savink comes back in his own end after that and clears it away. Back into the Peterborough end. That's picked up here by Parker in behind his own net. Parker trying to skate away with it out of his own zone with a pass out of the reach of McIntosh as that goes off to the corner. Calling is hit there. Trying to pick up this loose puck. The Toros take it from behind their own goal. Rudnicki with a chance to clear it out. It's a lead pass. It gets read well by Walker, but couldn't do anything with it. Under 10 seconds left to go here now. Calling pushes that off to the side, and Christie will go off to the corner and pick this one up. There goes the buzzer to end this one. The under 11 AAA Toros are getting shut out here in this game on this Sunday afternoon. They lose this one 6-0, but it was a close battle all the way through to the third period. And then Peterborough were able to capitalize on many of their chances in that third period. And Christini stood tall all game long and really earned this shutout in the Peterborough goal. The Petes top the Toros 6-0 on this game. Thank you for watching. I'm the voice of MJ Broadcasting, Mike Jackman.